Okay, I got a question from Jack from North Carolina asking about the view from my front, from the front of my house. Here is the front of the house. It's probably 12 feet tall in all. There's the upstairs window. There's a downstairs window in the reading room, and then there's another one on the other side of on the side of the house, of course. Here's a beautiful door my friend Loretta gave me, and I'll show you how that works. It's only the second door I've hung, but it shuts, it locks. It's very warm. It's very, very strong, and you got a little window here you can actually look out. So it's a fantastic find. I replaced the doorknob, and that worked pretty well. The key actually got stuck in it, I think, because it was waterlogged. It got had some water damage, and I had the key stuck in there. Little hint on construction: if you ever get a key stuck in a lock, you can do a couple things, but I basically took a pair of vice grips and pulled real hard, and it came out. So if it's stuck, jam it, and if it breaks, well, it needed to be fixed anyway. So unfortunately, this is the only doorknob I brought, so it works pretty well, and I didn't break it, and I probably won't lock the door a lot. There's really no reason to. Bears, they don't know how to turn the knob anyway, and there aren't any people out here, so not overly concerned about theft or anything like that, at least while I'm here. That's my dog. She's whining. She doesn't like to be alone. Hey, there you are, girl. Come on. Yeah, good girl. Anyway, so I may also put like a bar behind the door just to lock it in place. And I found a really cool bar, big piece of metal iron, down by the dock, or down by the landing area on the beach. So I may grab that and install that here. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look around. You can see there's my little stove. There's some of my supplies, and there's more of my supplies. I've got most of it taken care of. As far as the view out my door, that's it, unfortunately. I can see the water here, but just barely. So I'd love to cut down some of those trees or thin them, but they're not mine, so I really can't. That's okay. I can see the ocean from here, more or less. I could probably see a little bit more from upstairs, and I'm hoping that my satellite signal and my phone signal is better up here on the hill. I'm farther from the tower here on the beach, but I'm up, so maybe it's better. I don't know. We'll see. I'll take what I can get. I don't really have any choice on the matter at all. But that's about it. So right now I've got a 4-foot deck, and I've got some beams coming out here. I could extend it 8 feet out. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I think I may just go with 4 feet and cut that down. I'm going to probably build a little canopy here. My friend Doreen gave me a nice old canopy, a canvas canopy, which I'll have to cut into pieces and then reshape to fit purpose. But it looks nice. It would be nice to be able to sit out here, even in a light rain, and just kind of enjoy nature. I'll take a look up here. The roof does overhang the front porch just a little bit. So if it's raining straight down, about half the porch is going to be dry, but it never rains straight down. So that's it. But on the positive side, the wall here is dry. The front face of the wall is dry. So that's a plus. The roof overhangs the building on the front and the back by a couple feet. On the sides, it's only a couple inches, and I think I'm just going to leave it like that. That's about all I can do at this point. I considered redesigning it to overhang more, but the additional weight would have been problematic. It was tough to put it up as it is, and actually pretty dangerous. So fortunately that worked. I didn't get hurt. It looks like the roof is on and everything is stable. So no complaints. I think we're coming along. I've got siding to put up. I've got Tyvek on the outside, Visqueen on the inside, but I need to insulate the inside first. I've got some dry fiberglass R21 insulation, and that will probably do a great job, even particularly in a mild winter out here. It is wet and windy, but it's relatively warm, so it may get down to 10, but it's also 40 in the middle of the winter and rains a lot, so it's not going to be the 30, 40 below zero. I've been out in 40 below zero, and that's not pleasant, but this should be pretty good, actually. It's 50 right now, and I've seen it almost this warm in the middle of the winter. So on the positive side, that means we'll get some rain, and it might actually melt some of the snow. On the negative side, you get some rain, and that may not melt the snow. It may just make it heavier. But yeah, the bugs are biting. I'm looking forward to the cold weather to at least get rid of the bugs, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's about it for now, and I'll report some more later. Thanks.